Hey, what's up, movie people? I hope you're doing well. In today's episode of Movie News, we're talking about a lot of stuff, including Moana Live-Action, Shrek 5 announced, and some new trailers that got released. But before we get into it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn notifications on. It helps me out a lot, and it's free to do so, but let's get right into the news. Alright, so first up, I want to talk about the announcement of Shrek 5 has been officially announced by the trades this morning. And this is actually huge. I've heard that it's been in development for like the last 2 months, but there's been no confirmation, but now we do. And the whole entire original voice cast are in talks to come back, which is excellent. I think they're all going to come back, which is awesome. And I feel like the success of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish has really helped this movie move forward, because we've been waiting on Shrek 5 for a long time now. Like, I don't even know how long, a long time. But it's going to be awesome to see finally the characters coming back. We probably have to wait like another 2 years though for the movie. But it's going to be great to see them come back. And this new animation style that they're doing, it's going to be cool to see how they implement that. Because at the end of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, you know how it ends. It's going to lead probably directly into Shrek 5, which is going to be awesome. I hope they get the same director from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, because he made a damn good movie out of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And I hope there's a great villain in Shrek 5. That would be awesome. But it's just an early development right now. But at least we got confirmation for Shrek 5 to happen, which is excellent. Moana live-action movie was just announced. And I'm hearing that the Moana 2 animated sequel was actually canceled for the live-action movie to happen, which I think is a huge... It's a huge disgrace, because I think animated sequel would have been so much better. And the live action movie with Disney, I just feel like is not a great idea. I feel like Disney is just doing too many live action movies of their animated movies. And I feel like this movie just came out like under 10 years ago, and we're already getting a live action movie. I just don't think that's really a good idea for Disney to be approaching it in that manner. And I do know that we do have Dwayne Johnson reappearing as his character Maui, but I'm not sure if the girl who voiced Moana is going to come back for this live action. I'm not sure if this is a live action sequel or remake. If it's a remake, then I just don't know what the point of this is, because it's just an obvious cash grab. But I just feel like this news is huge in terms of why are we doing it and what for. But I guess since they got the original cast coming back, I guess that's like a plus to this all. But still, I feel like this is a big misstep for Disney. I feel like they could be making so much more original content, especially for Disney Plus. I feel like Disney Plus is just lacking at the moment, with not a lot of original good content from Disney themselves. They have Star Wars and Marvel, but they don't have a lot of original stuff. And I feel like they just need to branch out and make some more original ideas into their animated movies, because a Moana live action remake is not going to really help them branch out any more than they already are. And I just feel like this is just a major what the heck is happening and why are we doing this from the news of this week. But from Warner Brothers on Monday, they also announced that they're going to be rebooting Harry Potter into a series format for HBO. And they said that, I don't even know if this is like actually like happening for sure. I think it's like they might do it, but they said that they might make each book into a series of HBO television, which, let me just tell you, this is the worst news I think I've heard all year, and this is the dumbest news ever, in my opinion. Why do we need to remake these books into series? I mean, I get that the movies missed out on a lot of details in some of the books, some of the longer books at the end, but I still feel like what are we doing here? This is just like Moana. We don't need to remake this, and having other people play our main characters, Harry, Ron, Hermione, Snape, Dumbledore, just will feel so out of place and just will not work at all. Even if you bring in the most A-list actors and actresses, it's not going to work. It's just going to be the ultimate cash grab, and it's just going to be so stupid. The movies were honestly perfection, and they were awesome adaptations, even though they missed some stuff. You can't get everything into the movie, unless you make it like 4 hours or so. I just think like this series approach of making every book into a season just is not going to work. If you're going to do that, you should have already done that before you made the movies. I mean, I know they're making a Percy Jackson show after they made the 2 movies, but that's totally different in my opinion, since those 2 movies did not follow the books really at all, and they were actually not that great. So they can do that, but Harry Potter just has no need to do it. All the movies were great to fantastic. And I feel like this news just comes out of nowhere, and it's like a smack in the face to every Harry Potter fan out there. I just feel like it's so stupid, and there's no point to it. Like, just like Moana, what's the point to all this? Like, it has to be money for these companies. But I just hope that they don't go through with it. And this week has also been a great week for trailers. We had Blue Beetle, Barbie, Spider-Verse, Secret Invasion. I reacted to most of those. I want to talk about Secret Invasion a little bit, because I think Marvel has been lacking a lot with their quality of content recently, except Black Panther. That was a good movie. I feel like the shows just have been lacking so much. We had She-Hulk, and then I can't even remember the last one. What was the last one? She-Hulk, and then Miss Marvel. Those shows were just massive letdowns in my opinion. They just didn't need to happen. They're just making stuff to make stuff. But I feel like Secret Invasion really does actually look like a great spy thriller kind of esque, and it brings me back to the times when we had Winter Soldier and Civil War. It kind of feels like a Russo's project, which I'm really looking forward to, and I feel like the trailer just looks awesome, and I feel like it's going to be one of the better series up there with Loki. But I'm still upset that Disney chooses to go with 6-episode seasons. Like, just do 10 50-minute episodes will just be amazing. Be like Ted Lasso, be like House of the Dragon. Those shows get so much done in each episode because they're 50 minutes, and each season has many storylines because it's 10 episodes. And I feel like they're just missing out, but I feel like the trailer looked awesome. Blue Beetle, as I said in my reaction, I think that looks like a fun, good movie. I don't think it looks amazing because I feel like there's just some tonal issues in there that look a little too silly for me at times, but I feel like it's going to be a fun time in the theater. We also had Barbie and Spider-Verse. I think Barbie actually looks amazing. Its set design is actually fantastic, and I feel like the jokes are really going to land with me because Greta Gerwig, she knows how to write a script in my opinion, and I can watch anything that Ryan Gosling's in because he is just a fantastic comedian, and him in The Nice Guys was just excellent. I liked him in The Gray Man, but overall I think Barbie and Oppenheimer on the same day is just going to be like one of the best days in the theater in my opinion, because you have 2 very different movies, but they're from great directors, and I feel like there's going to be a different audience for both of them, so there's going to be enough room for them both to breathe, which is excellent. We all like every movie to be fantastic, and we all want every movie to like make some good box office. And Spider-Verse trailer, I think that I didn't really need that trailer because I'm already like super hyped over that movie. It's like 3rd on my most anticipated list, but I feel like that trailer just got me even more hyped. It wasn't like an amazing trailer, but I feel like it's a great trailer. They're not showing too much. I mean, I feel like at the end they showed me too much of the 3rd act battle, which I feel like trailers are doing too much of nowadays. I don't need to see any of the 3rd act battle in my opinion, but I feel like all the Spider-Man chasing Miles is just going to be such a cool moment. And I really hope that this movie is in the IMAX ratio because that would be really cool to witness in IMAX. But I feel like Spider-Verse, I'm hearing that it might even be better than Into the Spider-Verse, which is really excellent. And another piece of news that I want to mention, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 tickets just went on sale, I think on Monday, so make sure you go grab your tickets for that. I think they're going to be selling fast because Guardians movies haven't missed so far. They've all been great, and I think James Gunn knows what he's doing here, and he's going to end it off with a bang. And I hope it's better than the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and I think it will be. So I'm very excited for that. But overall, that's all the movie news these past couple days. I'm excited to get back to movie news. We just cover like the main topics every couple days. But let me know what you guys thought in the news today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.